This will air after the swaps have been finished, but I wanted to do a little video showing the items that I have put in my swaps, just in case one of my swap partners needs a little bit of description on something that they've seen in their little bag. And I don't know if you can hear my dog dreaming. He must be chasing something in the streams. So, as with all of my swaps, I write my information down in my little book. My book information includes the name of the particular swap, and then I have the addresses in there, and then I mark them off as they are sent out and received, so I know that I've not only sent mine out, but I have received from my particular swap partner. So this swap coming up is going to be for the KIF Embellishment swap for June. And even though I haven't moved yet, I've decided to sign up for this one because sign-ups aren't due until the 20th of June. And our items are not due to be mailed out until the 30th of June. And I'm leaving here the 30th of June. So since I'll have all my things ready to go, with the exception of this one part I'll explain in a moment, it will not be that complicated for me to complete and put these in the mail. I'll just make sure I have all the supplies I need to mail these out, like my envelopes, and this particular box I'll keep with me, and we should be good to go. And then my swap partners will receive my new address rather than the one I'm at right now, and that way when I get to my house, because I'll be driving there on the 30th, over that next bit of days, the mail will be showing up. So, alright, so let's get down to it. To start off with, I have these assorted alphabet letters, and they are actually stickers. You peel it off, little holder, and then you peel the backing off the alphabet letter, I do believe. I haven't used these in forever. Let's see if this actually works properly. Yes. So there's a letter and a peely off bit. So what I'm waiting on is obviously who am I swapping with, and then I can give each of them a little sticker thingy that matches their alphabet letter, their name letter, I mean. Wow, that was a mouthful. Just as a little personalized item. So the embellishment swap for this particular week is to send items that can be used in the person's goodie box. Now, Gina Aarons has come up with the theme, and her goodie box is a miniature, what's it called? First aid tin or Altoid tin or whatever. But you want to make sure all your goodies that you are sending are capable of fitting in little tins. A lot of people have tins like these. They can add their little goodies in. This is just to be put into your travel art bag so that you have an assortment of little doodads that you can use on your projects when you're on the go, or if you have limited space, then you have a bunch of little fun things you can use. So each person will receive 5 swap partners. So I've got my little bags ready here for 5 people. And I dug through my stash of goodies and found some painty papers that I have. And I've written a note on the back for the people. And once I know who they are, I'll add their names. It's just a kind of generic note that is good for everyone. I'm not going to open every single bag and show you the contents because they're pretty much the same with the exception of maybe a couple of colors or items. So let me pour these out and then we'll zoom in so you can get a good look at what these are. See if I can get the zoom capability going on here. Alright, I don't know if that's too close or not. Yeah, a little too close. Let's back up a bit. There we go. Alright, so start off with, I included a foam heart, and then we have a punched out tab that you can use on one of your little areas of your page or something. And I'll just make a little collection here. And then I have these little gem drop like things that can be glued anywhere you like. Next I included a flower confetti shape, and that's double-sided, so it don't really matter which way it gets glued down or in the person's project. a paper heart cutout, a stamped clock face. This is a piece of Harlequin embossed grunge board. So if you've never had grunge board from Tim Holtz, there's a little bit of it in there. You can fiddle with it and see what you think. That way you can go get more if you feel like it. A crocheted flower, and it comes with its own piece of sticky, and there's a piece of acetate here to keep the sticky from being messed up. 3 punched circles from, what's it called? Product packaging. I like to punch the circles out because I like the patterns that are on a lot of the papers. And I have a whole bunch of them, so I figured I would share. A plastic token with, one of them says spring, one says flowers, one says showers, and then I think there was a couple of them that had flower images on it. A couple of strips of bling. Now these strips of bling can be cut into little individuals and then glued on, or you can just take the whole strip and slap it down on there. So this is lavender, even though it doesn't show up very lavender. And then of course the red. A fun-shaped paper clip. And since I'm currently in Louisiana and I have these, I have included a paper fleur-de-lis. Excuse me. A couple of the perler beads that have been melted to make your own versions of those. These are purchased ones, and then these ones I made myself. A button. A man and woman wood embellishment. These guys are so cute and tiny. Let's get the measuring. They're like maybe ½ an inch tall. A little over ½ an inch. So cute. To go along with those wood embellishments, I have a circle, a triangle, and assorted sizes of diamonds. Then we have now these ones might vary, and some of them have all the same. So I think everybody received a ballerina. I think everyone received a star. Everyone received a heart. Everyone received a bear. Everyone received that's upside down, a dolphin. I think everyone received a sports ball, which I do believe is a basketball. And then this is where a little bit of variance goes. Everyone received a angel charm, but they may not be the same size. And everyone received another larger charm. These are my larger charms that I put in. This particular packet has a school bus. So hopefully whoever receives the one with the school bus has children or knows some children that, you know, maybe that little item could be used on. And then just for the heck of it, I thought it might be handy, I included a block of 12 of small adhesive foam. This is, you peel the sticky off both sides and you can add the foam. So those little squares are, excuse me, about 1/4 of an inch each. So you can cut these in half or even use them as is. In fact, many of the items in here are small enough that that little sticky square would be a good size for. So obviously up to the person to use as they choose. And I hope they enjoy the little goodies that I have given. And so if you're one of my swap partners and you need to see what exactly those things in there were about, oops, wrong way, there you go. And I hope you enjoy them. Thank you. Bye.